I would love an explanation on 1 Corinthians 7:14 if you have time. Definitely have the time for you. So this passage has to do with an unbelieving husband being saved by a wife. So let's go ahead and read it, and then I'll give you the context. For the unbelieving husband is made holy because of his wife, and the unbelieving wife is made holy because of her husband. Otherwise, your children would be unclean, but as it is, they are holy. So reading that by itself, it sounds like the faith of the wife is what saves the husband. Hey, I'm saved by you, so I don't have to do anything. But that's not at all consistent with what's taught all throughout Scripture. So what's being said, you have to read the whole thing. And honestly, if you just go down a couple of verses, he explains it. But let's read the whole paragraph starting in verse 12. To the rest, I say, so everybody who's not married, to the rest. So in this chapter, he's giving a lot of Christian advice on how to live your life, whether you're married or you're divorced or you're widowed or you're single or what have you. And so now he's wrapping up everybody else that he hasn't addressed specifically. And so he says, to the rest I say, I, not the Lord, so he's giving his personal advice, that if any brother has a wife who is an unbeliever and she consents to live with him, he should not divorce her. If any woman has a husband who is an unbeliever and he consents to live with her, she should not divorce him. So this is after the unequally yoked. Don't intentionally marry someone that is an unbeliever. Believe me, it's only going to cause heartache. But if you're already married, but your spouse isn't a believer and you're willing to make the marriage work, he's saying, keep going. And then we get into the verse in context. For the unbelieving husband is made holy because of his wife, and the unbelieving wife is made holy because of her husband. Otherwise, your children would be unclean, but as it is, they are holy. But if the unbelieving partner separates, let it be so. In such cases, the brother or sister is not enslaved. God has called you to peace. And now here's the point. For how do you know, wife, whether you will save your husband? How do you know, husband, whether you will save your wife? So if they want to go, let them go. You don't know if you're going to be able to save them. So that's the point. They're not saved, but you're their best shot. You are the one who's most likely going to make them holy. You're most likely going to be the one who leads them to Christ. Unfortunately, not all the time. And if they want to depart, you're free to remarry. But the whole point is that you are their best shot, and if your marriage works, stay in it. Keep praying for them. Keep talking about Jesus unapologetically, but not awkwardly.